Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media, and I'm here now with the head coach of the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs, head coach Jeremy Newton. Coach, you guys are back on the field. How does it feel to be back out here practicing?
Yeah, it feels good. It's just, it's always right when you're on the practice field and just getting ready for a game, and we're looking forward to the fall.
And part of the beauty of high school football, I think, is the fact that you have so much turnover. So every year you get to see a new group of guys come in, make a big impact. I only was here for about 10 minutes, but watching your guys' condition and the way that they held each other accountable and it felt like a family has got to make you feel good as a coach, I'd think, just seeing how this year's group maybe learned from last year's group, and they're looking to make a big impact this year.
And they do, and that's what I love about high school football too. You're not out recruiting; you're dealt the hand, and you play with it, and it's you got a good bunch of kids this year. We're looking forward to it.
And when you're looking at maybe, let's say, like the quarterback position, the last 3 years you had it locked down with Grant Workentine. Now you're looking to have somebody else fill the role. With the way your offense is run, though, you know what? You got that triple option going. You got a little bit of pass. It's not one-dimensional. It's not pocket passing. It's not just running the football. So you need somebody who can do a little bit of everything. How has the competition been there, and how have you been able to try and fill that position this year?
That's good. We got our eyes on a couple guys, but we'll see who steps through. And we got a couple good athletes there, so someone should be all right.
And you're returning, I got it wrong a couple minutes ago, but you're returning one offensive lineman from last year's team. How important is it for him, for Hart, to be able to go out there and make an impact and be a leader on the field for that team? Because that, you know what, if the guys aren't getting pushed off the offensive line, that offense is going to be tough to run.
For sure, and exactly. It doesn't go without that, and he knows the way that we like to do things, and he's able to kind of almost be a coach on the field with us and help the kids and help the young kids get going, so it works out pretty well.
What kind of leadership have you seen out of this year's senior class? This class that came in, they did a lot of good things last year from different guys of Carter and Caden, those type guys, and now they're kind of the guys that everybody's looking up to this year.
And it is, and it always, someone has to step up, and they've done a good job so far. We'll see. They haven't had any adversity yet, and that's kind of a big tale right there, so we'll see what happens when they get that.
You guys won your first state championship in football this last winter, kind of going in November, the Dakota Bowl. Are you using that as motivation for this year's squad, or do you just completely scrap that and say, new year, new team, these guys, they want to make their own history at Cheyenne High?
I would think they'd want to make their own history, and also they haven't really done anything yet. This is a new group and a new set of teams, so whatever they do is based on, how they perform this year.
And the last thing I have for you, of course, winning helps a lot, but what makes the 2022 season successful for this Mustang football squad?
I think the seniors got to be great leaders and step up and do their best, and if they do that, we'll be pretty successful.
Awesome. Hey, Coach, thanks for coming at your time. Appreciate it. Good luck to the Mustangs moving forward. You got Bismarck Legacy in a couple weeks. I'm sure they're chomping at the bit.
Thanks a lot. Good to see you.
Big Game James McCarty. Have a great rest of your day.